Hello. Hi, everyone. I'm Treya, as you all know. So welcome to Pinoys at UCW interview session with this time our special guest is Greg Cagula. Ayan, woohoo! Cue applause. Anyway, si Greg has been one of the earliest members of the chat group that we have. Parang wala pa, a year ago or over a year ago. Ayan. And he's from, tama ba ako, Davao?
Yeah, I'm from
Yes.
Davao.
Yes, he's from Davao. His background is in chemical engineering.
Oh, how do you know?
I know because, hindi ko lang kung secret, but I'm actually senior SOP.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and so his background is, ano ba? Yeah, chemical engineering, I said it. He's very well traveled before he applied to UCW, and now hindi pala now. Now he's been with UCW for what, 8 months na or 9 months?
No,
He's on
yeah,
third-
10 months. So, pala since January.
Ayan,
Yeah.
he started in January 2021, and he is one of our Pinoy students or cases na nag-fast track or nag-accelerate. And majority of my questions siguro, Greg, will revolve around that also, how feasible it is and all. And yun, maybe we can start, Greg, by asking you kung ano yung pinaka-origin story mo. The story you why you decide to go to IBM, but UCW.
Why? Okay. Why did I decide to push through UCW?
Yes.
So, ano ba? Actually, I never imagined to be in UCW before because my original plan was actually to have an engineering background. So like I wanted to go into environmental technology something. So I searched for courses in PEI. I think I was accepted also at Holland College, and then I was accepted at Northern Lights College in Northern BC, and then but they accepted me, but I have to actually study on campus. So that would be September 2021, but I could not wait any longer. So that is why I searched for a course that I can start online, and I think yung before pa, meron kasi nag-agency din ako, and then they suggested to me UCW, but parang hindi ko siya kinonsider ever na mag-MBA, mag-UCW because like it was never my plan, but because na siguro gusto ko na talagang mag-start kasi I planned my journey here in Canada since April pa nung start ng pandemic. And I really want to go by October sa Canada na, so that I could start, and then yeah. So but unfortunately na-delay siya because syempre maraming lockdown that time, so I wasn't able to get medical right away, and then biometrics. So I lodged my application August 2020, and then I was approved on December, siguro mga December 1, something like that, first week of December. So yun, almost September, October, November. So mga 3 months waiting ang ano ko. But most of it is because my biometrics was postponed. Like siguro I went to Manila for biometrics siguro mga October. Yan, mga October. So siguro mga after that, tuloy-tuloy na siya, and first try ko lang for my application sa student permit. So why I decided to ang layo na ng ano ko. So why did I decide to go to UCW? Because I wanted to start right away. I wanted to do it online, and I'm just taking advantage of the pandemic kasi parang everyone is at home and studying at home. Like I wanted to do something while I'm waiting for something. So I started my journey on January. Yeah.
Right. And more of, siguro yung tanong ko rin is, I wanted to know what your kind of motivation is for going to Canada. Kasi nasabi mo, parang meron ka talagang target date. Parang you were decided agad eh, di ba? Ano yung backstory nun? Ano yung, kasi I'm particularly interested to know because you're single. And that's the parang topic na paulit-ulit on chat groups and even on, FB groups kasi parang wala kaming anak, 'di ba, ganyan. Anong reason, ganyan. Ano yung sa'yo personal motivation mo?
Ang first choice ko talaga was Australia, but then when I found that Australia's like immigration pathway is not really that friendly, parang I have friends na they have parang 3 diploma courses na sila sa Australia, and so that was 2018, my original plan. But I parang nakalimutan parang nakalimutan ko yung yung plan ko to go abroad, and then it went back again on 2020, and this time parang ang eyes ko na talaga is on Canada because I know how easy it is to become a PR because it is really like there's a lot of pathways that you can go through dito sa Canada, and I think it's once na makapasok ka na, you're just sureball ka na talaga na magiging PR. So that is isa sa mga sa biggest na reason why I'm here in Canada. And then ano pa bang reason ko? Siguro ano pa bang reason? Yun ang parang yung friendliest kasi na country right now is Canada. So that is why yun yung pinili ko.
Okay. I mean, that makes sense kasi marami rin kasama natin sa group na actually nag-try na for Australia or even New Zealand and nahirapan din. Tapos, I think personally, mas diverse ang culture, mas open to diversity ang culture ng Canada. So, it kind of aligns, no? Pero, can you tell us more maybe about, hindi, wag na yung backstory. Punta na tayo. Kasi by the way, guys, meron tayong hard stop at 2 o'clock. Kasi may work pa si Greg bukas ng umaga. So, we have to really respect his time. Mga dati kasi namin umabot ng 3 hours or 1.5 hours. Kaya nga eh. Pero if you have questions, just put it in the chat box. But I have prepared a few questions also. Let's fast forward na to when you started in Canada. So I think you said kanina you started in January. So when did you leave Manila Davao or the Philippines? And then can you tell us more about your first couple of months in Canada? Anong struggles mo? Anong experience?
Okay. So I started in UCW January. So online ako for 2 terms until May. So online ako for winter and spring. Half of the spring. Kailan ba yung summer term? Summer term is July.
July, right? Yes.
So winter and spring. So and then in the middle of spring nandito na ako sa Canada. So mga June 4, 2021. So online should I discuss what experience ako na kasi
yes,
syempre
please. No, it's okay kasi parang feeling ko I would like you to discuss din yung parang dealing with students from international backgrounds, ganyan.
Yeah.
That would be very helpful.
With regards to dealing with other races, so meron kasi silang mga iba't ibang personality na especially yung first term ko, parang medyo mahirap siya kasi parang hindi mo kasi kilala yung yung mga personality nila, and so pag mag-group kayo like parang hindi mo alam kung ano yung i-expect mo sa kanila. Kasi most sa experience ko nung first term ko most sa mga classmates ko parang they are very lost, parang ganun, parang kasi for first terms kasi parang nasha-shock pa siya sa parang culture ng parang system ng Canada with regards to education. So ako naman, I was actually I was struggling during the first 1 month of my term, because it's been 10 years for me na bumalik ng school. So it was a struggle kasi first of all, hindi ako masyadong magaling with regards to writing. So I have to double time my writing skills. But during my second month, I was able to adjust right away. And very smooth na yung transition ko, and I gained confidence na sa sarili ko, because before parang alam mo kasi na after parang going back to school, you're not confident na, 'di ba, sa abilities mo. But during the second month, I gained it back. So I developed my writing skills by asking help from the writing tutors. Meron kasi mga tutors dito, mga writing coach. So I always get their whenever I have mga assignments, sinasubmit ko talaga sa kanila, and I always ask for their feedback. And when they say good things about you, you are gaining confidence to your writing. So ganun yung ginawa ko. So parang ngayon very confident na talaga ako sa writing skills ko, and it was a shocker for me kasi I don't really like writing a lot. But right now parang most of my writings, I during my first term, I actually got 100 in one of my assignments. Parang I actually did very well in my first term. Parang yung average GPA ko is around A. Yung average 4.0. Hindi siya nagano, pero ang grade ko ng first term is A+, A-. Ang A- ko is yung ORGB, and then yung accounting is A, and then my management is A+. So yun yung ko. So even if I struggled for a month, I was still able to cope up.
Yeah.
My point is that. Even if you have even if you haven't studied for a long time, may gap ka na a long time, as long as you work hard, you parang gamitin mo yung mga resources ng UCW. Actually, ngayon mas maraming resources. May mga tutors na, and may accounting tutors, merong mga finance tutors. I actually one of the tutors right now, so this term. So I'm a tutor in operations management. So yeah.
Ayan, gagamitin namin yan. At least Pinoy, di ba? No, but that's so good to hear, Greg. Kasi yung tema ng mga previous interviews namin is mahirap talaga yung first sem. Pero ang takeaway ko sa sinasabi mo ngayon is yun, nahirapan ka rin talaga, nag-struggle ka rin talaga at the start. But parang you were able to turn it around. And ilang turnaround, pati ace pa. Meron ka bang B nung first sem? Wala. Galing, di ba? I mean, that's very hopeful. Kasi, yun, gives us hope. Lalo, ako naman mahina sa accounting. Sa writing, matagal-tagal na rin yung ganyan. Tama ka, mas matanda ako sa'yo. So, by a few decades lang naman. Joke, hindi. Pero, mas matanda ako sa'yo, so mas matagal yung gap. So, takot din ako dun sa... Iba kasi yung academic writing, di ba? I mean, I write for work, pero iba yung academic writing.
And then, meron talagang, merong standard, APA standard, and then plagiarism is really very strict here. So, once na more than 20% plagiarism ka, so you can be, meron ka talagang consequences for that. So, yeah.
And then, pero your tutor can help you anong tawag sa kanila? Tutor, mentor? Ano
Writing coaches.
Can help you.
Iba din yung writing coaches at iba din yung mga peer tutor. So yung mga peer tutor, yun yung mga nag-excel sa per subjects, and then they were invited to tutor, to be a tutor.
Kaya ka pala tutor.
So yun yung mga
Galing.
yung mga resources na pwedeng yung gamitin.
Oh. And on your first sem, accelerated ka na agad? I meant
No,
nag-4 ka.
three. Yeah. I started my 4 courses sa second term. So, yun, iba din yung struggle yun na time.
Yun yung nawala ka na sa chat group eh. Hindi ka na sumasagot. Kaya
iba
pala.
Iba din yung struggle pag 4 courses. You would really expect na parang gulo-gulo talaga yung yung life mo. Even if online lang ako na it's still parang ang daming assignments, ang daming projects, and hindi ka talaga para ka talagang hindi makahinga for the three terms. Dapat focus ka talaga. So a good thing about me is I was still in the Philippines that time. So ang work ko is very flexible, and I was really able to focus on for my first 4 terms. 4 courses for the second term. And then nung third term, nandito na ako sa Canada, medyo adjusted na ako. Medyo parang parang alam ko na yung parang I know now how to manage my time. For the 4 courses. So medyo medyo kahit nandito na ako sa Canada, I was working part-time. I was still able to to manage my my academics even if 4 courses.
So i-clarify ko ha, first 2 terms you were still in the Philippines and working, and your work, if I remember correctly, you were a financial advisor here.
Yes.
So kaya very flexible. So money still coming in pero nakaka-focus ka na sa school, kumbaga, first 2 terms. And then, when did you go to Canada again? Mga June, diba?
June, yeah. June.
So, June, when you went to Canada, I guess you were there during the break, during that 1 week.
No, I was here during the final month. Finals month. So, ako, quarantine. I was in quarantine for 14 days. Good thing din kasi naka-quarantine ako in finals month, and I was able to focus for the exams.
Walang choice eh. You weren't exposed to the temptation of going out, diba? And exploring kasi talagang kailangan naman. So, like, perfect timing And then, yung pagpunta mo dyan, syempre, dinrop mo na yung ginagawa mo dito. Well, semi, kasi pwede naman ituloy-tuloy yung iba doon. Pero when you moved there, so you decided na magpo-4 subjects ka pa rin ng third term mo, pero did I get it right that you were already working? You already got a job nung third term?
Yeah, after my quarantine, right away pumunta na ako ng interview for my part-time job. So I have friends kasi sa mga classmates ko lang din sa UCW that who recommended me. First job ko was in a supermarket. Like I was para akong ako yung may online orders, at ako yung nag-gather ng mga orders ng mga clients. And then check out na lang sila ganun. So yun yung first job ko here. Nice. So what I'm trying to say is like it's not really hard to find a part-time job here in Canada. There's a lot of part-time jobs available. Basta hindi ka lang choosy. Yeah. And then I think the pay is good. Like the minimum wage has already increased since June this year. So it's already now at 15.20. So I think it's good. And most of the part-time na right now nasa range between 17 to 20 na yung wage
per month.
ko.
Per hour mo.
Per hour ko na So right now I have actually 2 jobs right now. So because I'm in a full time. So Yun, and then I'm also doing the peer tutor the gig sa UCW. So, ang ano naman sa UCW, if you are a tutor, because you're working inside the university, it's actually unlimited. So, if you're like an achiever, like ano ka talaga, you should apply for a tutor kasi it's an unlimited income. Like you can just parang get bookings from the students, and then you can book until more than 20 hours. So yun yung maganda.
So can you clarify, you get paid to tutor?
Yeah, I get paid for tutoring.
And yung thing na yun is facilitated by UCW. You don't get the students yourself. And pero as a student kami, yung mga kailangan ng tutor, do we pay for it?
No, it's free. It's a free service for students. So you have one session per week yung allowed sa iyo.
Okay, nice. Good. Doon ako nag-worry. Parang sabi ko, wait, do we pay as students? Hindi naman pala. So it's really paid for by the school.
Yeah,
and
even the writing
UCW. But no, that's seriously, I'm impressed.
Yeah, there's a lot of support sa UCW, and I should also mention the peer leading program. So I'm actually a senior peer leader. So I've been a peer leader for 2 terms since spring and summer, and then I was promoted as a senior peer leader in the fall term.
Okay.
So, yun, meron din siyang benefits. So, 500 tuition discount per term. So,
nice. Alam mo, I'll adjust my questions more to yung mga questions ko about UCW kung ganon. Kasi I didn't realize that you were a peer tutor. So, when did it all start? Like, can you tell us more about working at UCW? Like, while studying? Did it all start when you got na to Canada, or nung January pa lang na-invite ka na? Did you apply for it, or were you invited to it?
Hindi. So I started being a peer tutor kasi ang peer tutor started last summer term. So, and then ngayong fall term lang ako na-invite. So I was invited kasi I think it was recommendations from, they also see your grade and then recommendations from professors. So yun yung mga invitation, but you can actually like apply also to them, and then they will check on your performance if you are eligible. So pwede ka din mag-apply if you wanted.
Oo. So pero yung sa'yo, you were invited, and then ano yung role, anong ginagawa ng peer tutor, and follow-up question, ano yung ibang mga roles na pwedeng applyan?
So ang ginagawa ng peer tutor, so you have 1 hour session with a student, so one-on-one session. It's actually online lang din, katulad nito. So you just parang if you have questions, doubts, but you are not allowed to answer the assignments or home mga exams, ganon, take home exams. So you're just there to parang guide them kung may mga doubt sila on how to parang solve. Usually kasi yung mga nagpapa-tutor is more on like math problems. So
accounting.
Yun yung mga accounting, finance. Yun. Sa akin naman yung pinakamahirap sa part ko is ang finance. Yun yung for me pinakamahirap ang na subject dito sa UCW. So you have to really prepare for it.
Correct. Oo.
And then other opportunities, meron ding mga ambassadors ng UCW, health ambassadors, merong mga, if you are good in marketing, there is also a position as a marketing staff, like yung Instagram page ng UCW.
Okay.
Yung students ang niyan, ang nagma-manage. Yeah, so ano pa ba? Maraming mga openings yung sila. Usually they just email yan sila for their openings. Yeah.
So we don't have to go to a portal or something.
Meron ding opening sa portal. You just look at it. Yeah.
Okay. So guys, kaya ko tinatanong kasi yun nga, like what Greg said earlier, walang limit kapag hired ka ng school.
Pag hired ka sa school.
So you can go as high as 40 hours, 'di ba? Or basta parang full-time siya talaga, basta kaya mo. If you don't mind, may I ask kung magkano yung per hour kapag sa school versus outside?
Sa school, as a peer tutor, 18 per hour.
Oh, mas mataas pa than the minimum. Okay. Tapos, sobrang win-win yun, no? Kapag mapili ka talaga. But you also really have to maintain your grades, I guess. I mean, na mataas para matanggap ka nila, no?
Yeah.
Yes, so...
yun yung goal niyo. So, usually for first term, yung tutor is accounting. So, you have to ace your accounting class.
Kailangan ko yun.
Actually, merong isang mentee ko na first term din siya. He was invited to become a tutor sa accounting, and he did not parang hindi niya inaccept kasi akala niya 20 hours maximum lang talaga allowed. He didn't know na pwede ka palang mag-unlimited sa school.
Oo.
So it's not counted in your external job.
Right. On top of siya, 'di ba? So pwedeng you're studying and then you are working part-time elsewhere plus the peer tutor or other roles in UCW, pwede mo pa rin gawin. So financially, masusupport ka rin talaga, no? Oo. You mentioned earlier na you were probably recommended, hindi mo ata sure, pero anyway, you were recommended by a professor because of your grades and because of your participation. Can you tell us more about yung building relationships on class? Online pala, sa students, sa other students, pati sa teacher. Parang ano yung naging experience mo and anong tips mo about that?
Yeah, so for me talaga, I make sure na manonotice ka talaga ng teacher mo when you go, even if online. So I make sure, yun talaga yung goal ko. Every class, I make sure na I talk. Parang meron talaga akong participation sa class. So yun talaga yung goal mo dapat. So dapat mapansin ka ng professor. Kasi usually 20 to 30 students and most of them are parang walang camera, they're not talking. So parang hindi sila kilala ng teacher. So if you are very participative, tapos parang on my own experience, parang marami akong professors na who are really like expecting high from me. Parang because I was very participative sa class nila. So they meron ano talaga sila parang they highly parang ano talaga know me na ano, may expectations talaga sa akin. For example, sa research class ko, kasi because I had 4 terms, 'di ba, sa yung during the summer term, parang I was merong time na sa isang araw, 3 due dates. So ang nangyari sa akin is ang isang sa research na paper ko, which is the proposal of my research paper, ginawa ko lang siya in half, parang 5 hours, 4 hours, ganun. So ano talaga siya, it was really bad, and then the professor talked to me, sabi niya sa akin na I'm actually expecting you to be the best student in my class. And then what happened to you? Parang ganon. So, yun, ano talaga, you have to participate, yun talaga, yung ko.
Ang takeaway ko dyan, kasi sabi ko, okay, pwede kong daanin sa Bibo. Pero hindi, ang takeaway dyan, kailangan mong i-match yung pagka-Bibo mo dun sa grades mo or sa actual studying. No, that's good. Greg, I have a question here from Len on the chat box. Can you share with us tips on how to manage working as a tutor and having another job while studying? Ito, yun talaga yung question namin sa minds namin Parang, how are you able to manage 4 subjects of SEM, being a tutor, and then having a part-time job pa? Well, syempre, ang caveat nun, di ba?
Salute to you, Greg.
Oo, sobra, di ba? Pero,
actually,
being single, di ba? Yun yung mga...
Actually, hindi ko siya na-experience na may class ako and then I was a tutor. I started a tutor as term break ko na, so hindi ko siya
So,
na-experience
na lang
na.
talaga.
So siguro it would be crazy na na you have a class and then tutor pa and then you have a part-time. But I'm sure I'm gonna be experiencing that in my winter term. Yeah, for my last term na I will be having internship and 3 courses and then tutor and I think I don't have part-time anymore kasi 20 hours lang yung allowed for internship. But to answer your question how to manage it, so actually ang tutor is very flexible, so you can actually set your time, yung availability mo, so you can put it after working hours, siguro mga 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. You can put it in the weekend, so it's up to you if how many slots are you available for the week. So if you're not available for the week, then it's no problem. They won't force you to be available. Like it'll be very flexible, and it's actually ikaw yung nagma-manage ng ng time mo as a tutor.
Okay. So pero siguro mag-move ako back dun sa third term mo, which is 4 subjects plus part-time. How are you able to manage that? Kasi and still getting straight A's, by the way. Paano yun? Anong mga tips mo for that? How were you able to manage that?
Paano ba?
And on campus pa ba yun? May on campus pa doon?
Online pa rin. So, a good thing sa sa job ko kasi is not really very demanding physically. Parang siya. I'm still working with them right now. So ang work ko is parang food packaging coordinator. So I'm the one who's responsible for making sure the packaging is complete, and then parang preparing na mga meals, ilalagay sa mga boxes and for shipping. So it's not really that very mahirap. So and I think swerte lang talaga ako because my supervisors were very supportive with me. Minsan pinapauwi nila ako, like even if 8-hour shift ako, pinapauwi nila ako ng after 4 hours, and then just go home and make your assignments or do your research. So they're very very kind to me kasi ako din parang kasi sinasabi ko sa kanila na I'm actually like doing research right now. Parang uwi ko lang din na parang sa kanila. Parang
nagko-communicate ka.
I'm doing research right now which is related din sa sa company. Like what I'm trying to say is like parang ko sila na I have a research right now like about this industry that we are in right now. So if after my research, I'm gonna share the results to you. So they were very supportive sa akin. Even I was actually like talking also to the CEO of the company, and like na talaga kami, and yun yung yung blessing ko din. I was in a right company, and parang very supportive sila sa akin. And so how did I manage it? It was easy for me. Kasi ang work ko was very supportive. But if you're very busy, siguro lang talaga, marami akong ginawa before na to manage my time. So, meron talaga akong calendar for the month or for the whole term. Parang nilagyan ko talaga ng deadline. All deadlines ng mga assignments and exams. So, I make sure na I prepare ahead before the deadline. So para hindi I don't think na yung last minute na ginagawa natin sa Pilipinas would work here because most of our assignments are actually writing. Siguro mga 1,500 to 3,000 words na essay, and it won't work na na last minute.
Procrastinator.
Yeah, and plagiarism is really mahirap pag nagmamadali ka because you'll be tempted really to plagiarize, diba? So talaga, you have to plan ahead, like at least 1 week dapat ka na na ano mo na plot mo na yung ano mo, na
Right.
yung time.
Alam mo, ano yan, ongoing theme yan. Sinabi rin niya ni Macon, I don't know if you've met Macon, but
No.
okay, so she started naman, graduate na rin siya, she started naman last January, 2020. So one of the
Okay.
earliest. Pero sayang nga, hindi pa natin siya nakilala nung magka-active ka pa sa chat eh. Pero anyway, ayan, nandyan sila! Hi, Macon! Pero remember, sinabi mo rin yun sa amin, yung talagang hindi mag-work yung procrastination, you really have to spend time parang i-plan your schedule and organize it so that hindi ka nagmamadali in the end. Parang yun talaga yung tema. Oh, I'm so glad you're here, Kat. Ayan, si Kat naman kaka-join lang October. Magkakakilala na rin kami maski online lang.
Wow.
Oo, nakakatuwa. Ilan yung classmates mong Pinoy?
So first term, ano pa lang, 2.
Oo.
Then second term, never ako nagka-classmate ng Pinoy sa second term.
Okay.
Then sa third term, wala
Wala
din.
rin? So, paano ka nakakakuha
Wala
ng
ako classmates na Pinoy.
Oo, paano ka nakakakuha ng groupmates, ganyan? Anong experience mo or tips mo na lang, advice sa ganyan, yung mga groups?
Iba naman doon sa groupmates. Sa first term, wala kang choice talaga. Parang you have to, usually ang professors ang nag-assign sa first term. Pero sa second term, like we have the choice to actually choose our groupmates. So, yun, makikita mo kasi siya sa the way how they participate, like kung sino ang matalino sa bunch nyo. So like, and then yung mga matatalino, of course, they would choose to be with them, parang
yung
gano'n.
ka-level nila, di ba?
Parang ayaw makipag-groupmate sa parang di ba? So yun, so dapat sa class, you have to make sure na ka talaga, participative, and you know what you're saying para ma-attract mo yung mga groupmates na quality talaga. Usually sa part ko, they would ask me to become their groupmate. So so that's how effective kung anong ginawa ko sa class, kasi they were the one who's approaching me, and yung mga friends ko ngayon actually mga ibang lahi, and most of them are actually very excellent students also. So yun din yung mga naka-close ko dito sa UCW.
Oh, and that's good. Great takeaway. Kasi parang sinasabi mo na i-project mo rin na magaling ka para lumapit din sila sa'yo, di ba? Ganyan din actually. Sorry, ang dami kong pag-quote kay Macon. Macon, remember sinabi mo rin yun na eventually, kasi ang hirap nga raw, kasi di ba, Pinoy ka, isa ka lang. So parang, pero nung na-realize nila na, uy, matalino pala to, parang, uy, sila na yung tumatawag sa'yo.
Yes.
Nagsasabi na parang, maski minority ka, mataas yung tingin sa'yo. Diba?
Yes, it doesn't matter really of what race you are, pero most of the people here would prefer to be with their races.
Exactly.
Pero pag alam nila na magaling ka, they wouldn't mind. Parang they would still choose you kasi alam nilang may mako-contribute ka sa sa group.
Oh, that's nice. No, that's really good to hear. And then how was it like working naman with them? Yung sa group, nagkaroon ka ba ng challenges with that? Or
so for should we name drop the races? Merong race na medyo sila, parang especially sa first term ko, medyo na trauma ako because I would just say siguro mga Indians, most of them are
feeling ko alam naman natin lang.
Most of them are like walang pakialam, and then sometimes they wouldn't participate. So merong time talaga na ako yung nagdumadala sa group, parang ako yung talagang like most of the part na gumawa. So but I like parang na makipag teams sa mga Latin America na mga students. They're very smart, they're very accomplished. ang ano lang sa kanila is they are quite arrogant.
Okay.
Parang
Superior?
parang superior ganon. So
Oo.
but, ako naman, there was a time na yung class ko sa consulting practice. Feeling nila sila yung matalino, and then they wanted to be sila yung masusunod, parang ganon. But ako, I don't allow that to happen. Parang I really speak up on what I think is the right path, kasi I think it's a good thing also na may clash. Meron din yung parang study din yan sa part din yan sa pag-aaralan ninyo sa management or sa subjects na in making a team, meron talagang part to na in the middle na may clash. So I think it's a healthy thing na meron ganon. So yeah, meron talagang, you should expect na meron talagang kayong mga conflict. Pero at the end of the day, you should be matured enough to understand na you are just working towards a goal, and then you wanted the best out of your project, and it's normal to have conflicts. So wag mo masyadong dibdibin yung mga ganon. So it's part of the process, and just make sure na kayo parang you meet halfway. So yun yung palagi kong sinasabi sa mga groupmates ko, na even if grabe na yung conflict, I would say to them na let's just meet halfway. So what do you think? What I think? And then we come up with a plan na yun yung gagawin natin. So
right.
I think that is the best way, kasi marami kang classmates na are very accomplished. They know what they're doing. Right. And you know that what you are doing also.
Yes.
So that's the good thing about having different races, kasi different perspectives, and you will meet some to a point na yun yung best choice na maggagawin ng group.
Oo, galing. Yeah, no, nice. Because parang pinresent mo rin yung reality of the situation na iba-iba kayo mag-isip, iba-iba kayo, and also yung ibang races mas aggressive, di ba, than the others. And yun nga, medyo magkaka-experience pa tayo ng superiority complex with others. Lalo na kung, yun yung ibig ko sabihin when I say minority, ang hirap kasi lumalakas yung voice nila kapag feeling nila marami sila, di ba? Ikaw yung parang wait. Pero I remember it was also a message that I took away from the interview with Minds naman, na parang, we're Filipinos, blah, 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 but, don't forget that, you bring something to the table also, and don't forget to assert yourself, assert na kung nasa tama ka or kung naniniwala ka dun sa ginagawa mo, parang wag kang matatakot magsalita, di ba? That's what you're saying, magsabi.
But I don't think na parang we are very low class.
We're not. No, but I mean, kasi when I say Filipinos, it's more of, ako na yun hindi siya yung nagsabi, sorry.
Yeah.
Pero what I meant was more of yung natural, cultural, natin na medyo nice, medyo...
Yeah, medyo I understand.
Oo, that's what
parang
I meant.
Talaga, yeah.
Actually, hindi lang Filipinos. In general, I think Asians medyo mas, sige, yes, I'll smile, I'll be nice, I'll play along. Pero sometimes you will be, I'm sure there's nothing wrong with being nice, di ba? Pero like you said,
sa start ng group, nice pa kayo, pero pag
kung kailangan na.
Pag meron pag deadline, lapit na yung deadline, yun na yung lumalabas yung mga ninyo, parang pressure, ganon. So, yun yung, actually maraming times na nasa-stress ako sa group, not work. But I realize right now na parang it's actually one of the trainings na maganda sa UCW is you get to work with other races, and parang mas nagiging mature ka with regards to that, and preparing you to the real world na syempre you're in Canada, the culture is very diverse, and you have to really work with them na iba-iba yung mga perspectives.
Correct, yeah. So, malaking adjustment yon, I think.
Mm.
Right. How about teachers naman? Meron ka ba mga fun or maybe struggles? Pwedeng both. Either good, bad, fun with teachers na na-experience mo.
For teachers, yung first term ko, isa sa mga terror na teachers daw nila na sinasabi sa ORGB. I think alam niyo yan. Sino ibang mga
students ngayon?
So yung teacher ko is actually considered the terror for that subject. Actually, she is very strict talaga, but I understand bakit siya strict, parang ganon. So parang instead of parang natatakot ako, I was actually like more opposite yung nangyari sa akin. I was parang na-challenge ako sa kanya, and I really like did make sure na magaling ako dun sa class niya. So what I'm saying is it doesn't really matter kung ano yung teacher mo, as long as alam mo sa sarili mo na you can do parang you can excel in that course.
Right.
Pero meron ding teachers na parang nahirapan ako, especially dong sa business analytics ko, na siya, parang weird kasi siya na teacher. Parang even if I know na I did well, parang feeling ko hindi niya binabasa yung mga mga assignments, randomly lang niya inaano pa. So meron din ganun na teachers like I'm not saying na hindi naman sila na hindi sila masyadong but I don't agree with their evaluation sa sa work ko. Iba yung evaluation na, for example, like yun nga sa business analytics, I think I did better, pero yung score ko is pa rin, mga B+, parang ganon. So it's ganun talaga. So ang mga professors dito, iba-iba yung mga standards nila. So merong mga teachers talaga na ayaw nilang magbigay ng A. They just wanted B+, B-, B. So you just have to accept that fact na ganon yung standard nila. So and make ngayon pa lang dapat na ang mo is hindi importante actually yung grade. What is important is you're learning pero syempre ang grade
sinasabi
is
mo yan puro ka A.
Hindi, what I'm saying is like palaging sinasabi ng mga professors na it's not hindi yung basihan ng success mo sa MBA. Like the success in your studies is based on how much you learned sa course. So but of course you have to maintain your grade to B+. Meron din isa sa questions ninyo na for the C grant, you have to maintain at least I think 2.67 if I'm not mistaken. That's B+.
Parang
That's B+. B+ minimum yung kailangan mong kunin.
Pero I think average naman yun eh. So kung bumaksak ka man sa iba, siguraduhin mo lang na magaling ka sa iba. I think that was the of mine's before, parang tip na kung alam mong mahina ka dun sa isa, ka na dun sa iba para may pambaon kang pampataas ng average, no?
Average B+.
I have 7 minutes left to ask questions. Pero punta na ako sa personal medyo. Kasi nga, isa sa mga tinatanong, ikaw yung first na interviewer na kausap namin na single. Can you tell us more about life as a single person in Canada? Not necessarily just in UCW, but in particular, how do you deal with loneliness and dating? Ayan. How do you meet new people? Maski hindi, sige, friendships muna, and then also, may time pa ba mag-date habang nagsuschool? Or mga ganyan-ganyan, or talagang tanggalin mo muna yun sa mind mo, blah, blah, blah.
So, yeah, with regards to single life, because you're more focused sa work and sa school, So hindi ka masyado talagang lumalabas sa part ko ha. Pero yeah, I still see people parang meron talaga akong time for myself na nakikipag meet, mingle with other people, and then I also have friends. I was really very lucky na meron ako mga friends dito na Pinoy din.
Okay.
So
hindi masyadong lonely.
yeah, so even ang pagkain ko dito is Filipino food. So it's not, hindi talaga ako nakakapil ng parang gusto kong kumain ng ganito, but it's still really very still available. And dito sa Vancouver, maraming mga restaurants na Filipino restaurants na sa loneliness syempre iba-iba kasi tayo ng level of parang gano'n na loneliness, kasi sa part ko naman I travel a lot, so it's like it's not really new to me na maging living in another country in solo. And also sa Davao, I'm actually like living alone at my place. So it's not really a big deal sa akin na parang to be away with my family. Of course, I still miss them. But because of social media, because of the internet, you can still communicate with your family and all. So, ano lang talaga, just be strong na just think na this is just like a temporary phase of your life, and you should not be parang hindi siya even if you are very lonely right now, you're struggling, this is just temporary, and you should look forward to your future na you're doing this for your family and for your loved ones. So konting sacrifice lang, and that's it.
That's it. Talagang kailangan long-term yung tingin mo, no?
Yes.
Temporary setback lang tong mga loneliness ko. Saan ka
kahit yung mga jobs mo na mahirap, parang oh my god, hindi to ginagawa sa Pilipinas, why am I doing this? Like I'm just thinking to myself na this is just temporary, and like for example, if you are having a job na parang physically demanding, I would just say, oh, this is just like a workout for me, parang gano'n. So I'm always like positive. I don't like mingle with, I don't like hindi ko
ini-entertain
yung mga negative na mga thoughts, kasi you're alone here, you have to be strong, na you have to carry yourself very well.
Oo. So talagang kailangan tawag din kapag merong dumadating na negative thoughts, sasaluhin mo agad, no? Parang ganun yung ginagawa mo. Pero kapag
i-switch mo siya, i-switch. Yeah.
Oo. Meron ka bang naging experience na gusto mong i-share sa amin na parang, well, sa bagay, 4 months ka pa lang pala nandyan, no? So, meron ka bang ma-share sa amin na experience na parang nag-struggle ka talaga na parang akala ko hindi ko kakayanin, or talagang you had to muster every positive cell in your body?
Yeah. Meron talagang gano'n na parang thoughts na, especially sa work ko ngayon, na parang I actually experienced being a dishwasher. So parang yun yung parang sinabi ko sa sarili ko na like parang ang dignidad mo, like I am a chemical engineer at home, why am I doing this, like what is the point of doing this? But marami talagang ganun na thoughts, especially pag nahihirapan ka sa work mo. So I'm not saying na I'm always positive, like I have those moments, pero I always make sure na it won't bring me down, like I always make sure na I would switch to like this perspective na this is just passing, like ganun.
Right.
So it is not a walk in the park for me. Marami akong struggles, marami akong mga regrets na nangyayari sa everyday life ko. But I just make sure na hindi ako maguguho. Even if a little bit shaken, at least hindi na totally guho talaga.
Oo.
So, yeah.
Greg, last few minutes for a few last questions.
Yeah,
Alam
it's
ko
okay.
no, I wanted to ask about like your future plans. I know that you'll take another 4, kasi naka-break ka ngayon until January, right? So, by Jan, you will be taking your last 4 courses plus including internship, di ba? Subjects pala, including internship. So, after that, what are your plans? Like, yung sa PGWP, meron ka na bang naghihintay na work for you and all?
Yeah. So, as early as now, nag-a-apply na talaga ako ng work for after graduation. So, meron kasing ang ina-applyan ko ngayon is parang new graduate training program for I applied in a mining company, in a brewery company. So right ngayon pa lang talaga naghahanap na ako ng employer for after graduation. So yun yung of course goal mo is to get a company na yun talaga yung 1 year na experience mo so that after that you can apply for PR. So yeah, so
kaya ka ba nag-break?
Nag-break for what?
For a term. Is that the reason that
Nag-break ako because I need to rest kasi it is really like mentally I was really mentally tired during my 3rd term, like parang pagod na ang utak ko, parang pigang-piga na, so I had to take a break. At the same time I have to save also for the next for the tuition next term. So yeah.
Okay. Sa bagay, oo, yung reality rin ng 4 subjects is mabigat siya, no? I mean, fast track ka nga, pero mabigat siya. So, may tanong, sorry Kat, sabihin ko na. Ang tinanong niya kung 4-4-4 ka, no? Actually, 3-4-4-4.
3-4-4. Yeah, 3-4-4-4.
Tapos, online but in Canada. Tapos, break, and then on campus. So, magkikita tayo.
With internship, yeah.
With internship. Nako.
So I think my last term would be the most difficult for me kasi internship would be, sinabi nila it's very demanding, and then my specialization is actually very difficult kasi I'm into specialization ko is business analytics. I'm going to take machine learning and predictive analytics, so that would be very difficult because I have no experience with that. Pero I'm really challenging myself. I'm challenging myself because I know it is the future, like yun yung in demand na skill in the future. So yeah, so if you are interested also with that, so I would talaga.
Oo. So talagang parang mag-grow ka na, pero it's an area na alam mong in demand. Sorry, merong tinanong, mag-open ako to questions from the group.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Live. Freddy, would you like to ask your question?
Yes, Chia. Hi.
Yeah.
Hi, kasi kapapasok ko lang. Ngayong break mo, do you able to work like beyond 20 hours or ano yung tawag nito, like guidelines for that?
So pag a scheduled break, so you can work beyond 20 hours. So iba kasi yung break natin is the website is telling scheduled break kasi they're referring to public schools kasi ang public schools the same talaga yung breaks nila. Pero sa atin kasi private schools, so different yung breaks natin. So ang paghahawakan mo lang is yung yung approval ng school na naka-break ka. So in case na tatanungin ka ng government, why are you working more than 20 hours? You just present to them the approval of school that you're on break, na 3 months on break ka. So you can work full time.
Okay. So how do you able to tawag nito? Para ma-allowed na mag-break. So what's the requirement, like you need to finish like how many terms before having that parang entitled ka na mag-break for you to work full time, yeah.
So 3 terms. After 3 terms, you're allowed to have a 1-term break.
Oh.
So, and then you have to apply for that. So, sa portal din yan. Request for term break.
Okay. At least 3 months would be like parang a big help in terms
Yes,
financially, especially. Yeah, understand.
Yan pala.
Oo.
Okay. Meron pang isang question.
Thanks.
Thank you, Freddy. Si Freddy nandiyan na yan sa Canada, pero online pa rin siya. So, magkikita
Bakit
din tayo.
nag-online?
Bakit ba, Freddy?
Kasi para makaano din, makatipon din. Kasi parang mahal sa, I'm actually living here like 1
tama.
hour away from Vancouver.
Abbotsford,
Sorry?
no?
I'm in Abbotsford, yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks, Freddy. May tanong na about the grades. Hindi mo masyadong problema yung grades pero this is a valid question. Is it possible to get a final B+ sa term if you even fail one subject? Since subjects lang baka hard to meet the B+ at all. So, JCR, that was a question from JCR. Would you like to explain?
Yeah, so you can use the GPA calculator sa portal. So, meron kasi yung equivalent na, for example, if your F, ilan ba yung F? Ilang points yung F? Kasi ang A+ is 4.33. So, basta ang average mo lang is 2.67.
Right.
Yun yung average mo.
So, 2.67 is equivalent to the B+, no? Oo.
Yeah.
So, pwede ngang bumaksak ka dun sa iba basta ma-maintain mo yon. Okay ka. You'll stay. And do you lose also what happens if you fail? Do you actually get kicked out or do you just lose your C grant? Anong consequences of going below?
First, I think first failure would be warning. And then second failure would be suspension or termination.
Okay. So talagang lilipat ka rin. So talagang tulungan na lang tayo para wala sa atin bumagsak. Oo, hilahan tayo pataas. Do you maybe have questions for us? Baka meron kang mga gustong itanong.
Ano bang question? Yeah, I was really very interested actually I was reading the day before on Thursday your chats like na meron kayong mga gathering, so I'm very excited to do that. So don't hesitate to reach out on us kung if you have questions. So we're just here. So I'm very happy to help. Especially now that I'm on term break, so wala masyadong iniisip ng mga assignments. So I'm just here.
Kaya nga I was thinking,
if you need another session, I can definitely do that and then invite other students also that I know. I know a lot of Filipino students, not my classmates, but most of them are from the peer leading program. So mga Pinoy din na Si Zaira, if you know Zaira.
I think I've encountered her name. I'm not sure kung sa chat group or siya.
She's like
siya yung in-interview recently. Yes, sa
Instagram
YouTube.
ng UCW.
Yes.
Yeah, she is under me sa peer leading program. So,
nice.
We can invite her if you want.
Oh, yes, we'd love to talk to her. Pero sasabihin ko lang rin, baka merong mga kasi I see na may mga ibang nag-start na noong October na nandito. They can probably get you as a peer tutor. Ano bang inaano mo?
Operations management. So na siya, tier 2. Yeah.
Pero sa accounting, meron bang peers na Pinoy? Peer tutor na?
Wala. So ako yung first na Pinoy na peer tutor. So yeah. So meron sana yung accounting nung yung mentee ko, pero hindi niya tinanggap.
Okay. Mahirap ang accounting. Anyway, may follow-up question pa si Freddy. I hope you don't mind.
Yeah, sure.
Freddy?
Yeah. Kasi I'm having this first-hand experience since I'm new here in Canada also. So about starting the term. So ano yung requirement usually? Like do you need to have it fully paid before you start your term, or how does it work? Kasi ako, honestly, I haven't paid fully. Like I just have had a down payment something. But I was enrolled naman, so I do not know how it works sa mga next terms or something. Yeah.
So anong ibig sabihin full for the whole term?
Like for 3 courses, you need
Yeah.
to
7,000, di ba?
Yeah,
7,000 plus.
before starting. So in your case,
Right now,
mhm.
3,000 pa lang yung nabayaran mo? Or
Yeah.
sa school?
Actually,
Yeah.
3,000 ba? 3,000
I
pa
didn't
lang.
know na pwede pala yan. So, I make sure na fully paid ako before the start of the term. But
Yeah.
if it's
Oo.
your case na pwede pa lang mag-start na hindi pa fully paid,
Mm.
so I think pwede.
Yeah, I actually emailed the UCW kasi nakita ko din sa parang portal nila na yun yung guideline eh. But hindi naman sila nag-reply. Then I was enrolled, so I guess it was okay. I do not know. Just do not know.
Freddy's from Cebu, di ba?
Yes,
Oo, so
Cebu,
pareho
Negros,
kayong
and all.
Bisaya. Oo.
Mm.
Marami nga eh. Oo, Davao siya.
Oh,
Freddy.
yeah.
Oo.
Also, yeah. So, ilang terms ka na dito sa, ilang ano ka na pala dito? Like,
3
3
terms. 3
terms na.
Yeah.
So, yung on-campus mo is ilang terms na so far?
Wala pa akong naging on campus. So, it's sa future sa winter term.
Sa winter term pa. Okay.
Freddy,
So,
meron siyang hard stop dapat. Kaya, fast track ko na. Oo,
Yeah, okay.
Pero
So
listen, ang dami niyang gandang insights. I'm gonna share naman the interview. Sorry,
Okay. Okay, sorry.
conscious
No.
lang ako kasi alam ko
Sorry.
maaga
Okay,
siya
yeah.
tomorrow. It's okay.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay, thank
thank
you.
you.
Thank you. Bye.
Oo. Pero kung may tanong naman daw tayo, sabi niya, he's happy to answer or have a part 2. So, let's just, tawag dito. Or pwede rin natin palang invite si Zaira nga. That would be nice. Parang celebrity Filipino. Kasi nasa...
siya yung first na na-feature, di ba?
Actually, second. Meron last year, pero matagal nang
ba?
graduate. Lalaki siya na kalbo, pero wala ka pa nun. Kasi he was featured, I think he graduated last year, January. Nakalimutan ko ng name. Pero sinare din yun sa group eh. Oo, so yun. Matagal na rin yun. Anyway, I guess I'll ask you na lang for mga last minute advice, or hindi pala last minute, mga final words of wisdom, advice, how to survive in Canada or in UCW mismo.
Yeah, so if you have a dream na talaga, just hold on to that. Whatever happens to you, as I have mentioned, is just passing. Like kahit gaano kahirap ang studies, you should expect that dito sa UCW kasi MBA program is not a diploma course, it's not a bachelor's degree, it's a master's degree. So you have to think na it's really very difficult and challenging for every one of us. Even if you are very smart, it's still very difficult. So, don't hesitate to ask help from others, especially those mga support services ng UCW, which is really very helpful to us, ng mga students, tutors, writing coaches, peer leaders, everyone na available. They are all for free, and you can just ask for help. Even yung mga if you are mentally drained na and you wanted to talk to psychiatrist, meron ding Keep Me Safe. So it's not actually for free, but you pay it every term, might as well use it. So yun yung mga services ng UCW. So yeah.
Tunay na counselors yun, di ba? I mean,
yes, tunay na counselors.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, good. Ako yung nag-share nun. I'm very much looking forward to that. Kasi may counselor ako dito, so gusto kong matuloy-tuloy doon.
Nice.
Ano pa? Sa personal naman.
So personal life, make sure na you connect with people, especially maraming Pilipino dito. So you won't, hindi ka talaga, para ka lang talagang nasa Pilipinas. Like I think Filipinos are like the third biggest population here sa Vancouver. So maraming mga Pinoy restaurants and mga Filipino families, and they're really very helpful. Actually ngayon, I'm staying with Filipino family na parang they really helped me with regards to my expenses, and I was really very blessed to meet them. So just connect with people and just ano pa ba? Be strong sa sa journey mo dito sa Canada.
Nice. Thank you. Pa-plug ko, Plato Filipino sa Joy Street. Andun si Macon. So if you want to meet a Pinoy and eat good food and be with other Pinoys, dyan yung sabi namin mag-meet kami dyan for our sessions, our study
Not
sessions.
a Filipino. Yeah, I think I've been
have
there.
Have you been?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Si Macon is I think the manager there dun sa Joy Street. Tama ba, Macon? Parang tinawag ko na naman siya. Sorry. Parang pinuput ko siya on the spot. Anyway, thank you.
Macon like nag-graduate na si Macon, di ba?
Yes, netong July. Naabutan mo ba siya sa chat group? I think nag-join
yeah.
Okay. Yes. So imagine mo, graduate na. Ikaw in a few months. Kung hindi ka nag-break, graduate ka na dapat ngayon. Diba?
Yeah,
pero,
isa din yung sa yung ko. Even if 12 months ka lang nag-study, you still
2 years.
3 years.
3 years PGWP, no? Oo. And I think it's really good na you chose yourself. You chose to take a break for your mental health.
Yeah. Kasi, hindi na talaga kaya, as in. Parang yung last term ko is like a really struggle to me. Parang ako. Even if I did well, but I could have done better if I was not mentally tired. Pero talaga, you have to like choose also yourself na take a break.
Yes, I think parang sometimes we put too much pressure on ourselves for our own timelines na wala naman nagsabi na dapat ka matapos in 1 year, dapat ka maging, puro ganito, ikaw yung peer tutor, blah, blah, blah. Sa'yo, nangyari lang naturally, pero at the point na nahirapan ka, you took a break, which I admire, na hindi ka parang pinush mo sarili mo. Oo. Ayan. May bago raw, new West Station, Plato Filipino. Pinaplug ko. Kala mo naman, dami natin nanonood ngayon.
Mas malapit ako sa New West ata.
Saan ka tayo pala nakastay? Ayan,
Burnaby, near Metro Town. Yeah.
Okay. So, ang lapit din sa train station, di ba?
Mm-hmm.
Near Metro Town. Meron ka bang tips para makakuha ng Filipino landlord? Need po namin matutunan.
Yeah, just join sa Facebook na Filipino community. So for example, Filipinos in Vancouver. So doon ko nakita yung mga yung mga landlord na Pinoy, and marami na tayong mga Pinoys dito. So you can reach out to us, and then we can help you find your new place here in Vancouver.
Okay. Ayun pala, marami naman pala. Tsaka tayo rin siguro kapag may mga kakita, i-share na lang natin sa chat group. Oo. Pwede ko bang i-ask or i-request yung mga mag-turn on ng cameras?
Yeah, picture taking.
Para may picture taking tayo. Ayan, nice to see you guys. Ayan, si Albert. Albert, April ka, no? Ikaw ba yung Albert na yon?
Yeah, April.
April.
Still
tama.
processing pa.
Yes. Ako nga January, pero wala pang results. Hi, John!
January.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, everyone.
Hi again, Len!
Hello, Chia.
Hello.
Hi, Greg. Thanks for sharing your experience with us.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'm really happy.
Hope to see you in Canada soon also.
Yeah.
Ayan,
I'm
January.
so happy na marami ng Pinoy sa UCW.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
And wala pa talaga wala kaming group dito ng mga Pinoy, even if alam namin na magka-classmates. Hindi kami nag-uusap.
Actually, yun din yung reason ko before when, di ba, yung tayo pa lang sa group chat. Nalala mo sila Resi, sila Jem, tsaka yung mga ka-chat natin before. Parang sabi ko kasi, since nga single, gusto ko nung parang maski papaano meron ng friend, hindi man friend, but parang kakilala, para pagdating sa Canada, hindi masyadong lost or hindi masyadong may karamay, di ba? So yun, at least ganun, pagpunta ko sa Canada, hopefully, madali na mag-say hi to people dahil nagkita-kita na tayo dito. Tapos Greg, baka makita kita on campus. Sana talaga ma-approve ako. Ang lakas ng loob ko, di ba?
So, di ba you mentioned that you're quite hesitant, di ba?
Nung una.
Yeah,
Ngayon,
so right now, are you like 100% all the way?
I'm happy to stay here also naman eh. So parang more of, I just don't want any what ifs. Kasi sa akin, parang magiging mas challenging. Like what you said, it's really a challenge going there. But it's also, I think I see it as a growth opportunity.
Yes.
Not so much for my work kasi medyo, what do you call this? Matanda na ako eh. So medyo maganda naman yung ko dito. I've been with the same company for 15 years. So yung stability in that sense, maganda. So I'm giving up so much in that area. Pero at the same time, I feel na there's much more I can do pa. Na
That's how I feel also, Cheya. Like,
diba?
I know I have more potentials and like Philippines cannot like hindi ko pa siya na fully sa Philippines, so I have to like go further and go to higher level dito sa Canada.
Oo.
Yeah.
Tsaka personal din. Ayan. Sino yung poging nag-join na yan? Si JCR. Hi, Jem. Si Jeremiah, guys. Active yan sa chat group eh. Thank you. 2:21 na. Sabi ko 1 hour lang. Class pick. Group pick pala. Wait. Oh, Shrel, hindi ka nagta-turn on. Di pinut on the spot eh, no? Pero siguro, ayan. Last 5 seconds to turn on your cameras. Wala na? Okay. No one again.
Oh.
Hello! Ayan, si EU. Paano ba i-pronounce
Thank you
yan?
for answering.
Oo, thank you daw. Si Ana yung
From
nagtanong.
Negros Oriental, Region 7.
Ayan.
Bisaya po.
Bisaya din.
January po. Thank you po.
Thank you. Magkikita tayo sa dyan. Mamimit pa natin si Greg. May 1 term pa siya. Oh, lakas.
Yes.
Tuwing sinasabi ko yun, natatakot ako eh. Kasi para mamimit talaga. Hindi, kasi hindi ko pa nga sure eh. Hopefully, I applied, I lodged September 20. So, hopefully, let's see.
Yeah.
Hopefully soon. Okay.
I'm sure you can get it.
Oo. Okay, game. 1. Sino ba pwede mag-pick ng picture? 1, 2, 3, smile! Snap, ako eh. Snip tool ako eh. Ayan, go! Thank you! Meron pa bang gusto magstay para magkwentuhan? Papaalisin na natin si Greg kasi late na for him. It's 11:30 and he has work at 8 tomorrow. Oo. Pero
hindi ko na feel yung yung pagod.
Kailan ba kayo? That's nice. Pero kailan ba kayo mag-change ng clock?
I think
next week?
Next week? Parang ganon, November.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think first week of November ang US and Canada. Tomorrow kasi yung mga European regions change na ng clock. So may one So, adjustment na naman yan. Sanay ka na ba? Anong oras na lumidilim dyan?
Ba? Hindi ko mapansin kasi paglabas ko madilim. Siguro mga 6. Anong oras ba? Basta mga before, basta 7 a.m., 7:30, madilim pa.
Okay. So 6 p.m. din daw, sabi ni Kat. 6 p.m. daw ang Pero towards winter, di ba, lumiliit yung... Ayan. Thank you daw, sabi ni Kathy. No, this has been really good. Ang dami mong nasagot din naman, lalo na kasi I think, you're the first person we spoke with na peer tutor tsaka talaga nag-work sa UCW. Kaya, if you notice, dinala ko na lang dun yung questions eh. Kasi yun yung bagong insights na mga nakuha namin. Len, baka may tanong ka pa. Wala na.
I'm good for now. But I'm looking forward to our Plat of Filipino get-together.
Oo, if ever second
Yeah.
Saturday of Jan, natin,
Yung that's the first one. Ako kasi April pa ako,
Ay,
so
oo nga pala.
yeah,
Mm-mm.
that's one of the firsts. Yeah.
Sige, so sa
hopefully by
April.
March and April.
Oo. Pero we'll see each other din naman on campus na by then. Ang prayer ko,
Yeah.
magkaroon pa ng isa pang hirit na online para magawa ko rin. I think nakatulong sa'yo yung, Greg, yung online yung first two mo eh. Kasi pagdating mo doon, medyo mentally adjusted ka na.
Yeah.
Oo. And you were just adjusting to yung being there, no?
Yeah, with work na talaga sa Canada na work.
Whereas,
Yeah, I think it's very helpful.
oo. Whereas kasi yung mga pagpasok mo doon, yun na kaagad. Like yung nangyari rin naman sa iba, may adjustment ka na doon sa school, may adjustment ka pa sa Canada. And then, yung iba may...
Yeah.
Oo.
So you would really expect na even sa akin online pa lang na gulong-gulo na yung ko. So expect talaga na dito ka na sa first term, so it would be twice the gulong-gulo yung mangyayari sa. But yeah, we're just here to support you even if hindi kami yung peer leader mo. I'm here to like give you some advice on how to do it. So yeah.
Alam mo kung anong kailangan namin? Teacher list.
Teacher
list.
Maganda.
Oh yeah.
Oo.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Practical tip
Sa
pala.
second term pa yan. Sa second term mo pa yan.
But I think sa first term, bawal, parang they will assign automatically, so we don't have a choice.
Hindi ba pwede? Hindi
Ano
ba
ba?
pwede? Sabi, kung on campus, kasi baka
Pag on campus yata, hindi na siya pwede. I think yung kay Mark nun, di ba blended
Kasi
pa sila?
blended online.
Yeah.
Oo. Pero may nagsabi rin na pwede mong i-drop yung subject and reapply to a new one.
Yeah, you can drop your subject and
Even if on campus?
I'm not sure. I haven't tried pa
Oo nga.
sa on campus.
Pero yung first term nga ata, Len, tama ka. Yun nga.
Yeah.
Especially ngayon ang first term is parang sa atin na talaga parang may classmates ka talaga na yun yung classmate mo for the 3 subjects.
Mm-mm.
Parang per block na siya.
Parang medyo nabibuild. Oo, parang ginugroup
Parang
na nila yung
blockmates.
students. Oo.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I guess may positive nga rin na gano'n, Pero kasi maganda rin yung nakakapili ka ng schedule sana. At na teacher. Lalo na kung may knowledge ka na. May tanong si Jam, notes, number of books needed per subject to read. Yun, on the average, ilan yung mga binibigay na books per subject?
Usually isa lang yung required na book. And it's not really, you can actually like get it on PDF file. So
Book lang.
yeah, you can ask copies from us or yung mga classmates mo. Usually ang nangyayari dito sa UCWS, you have a classmate na nag-open ng WhatsApp and then you join them and then they will just share the ebook sa chat. So yeah, you don't need to buy the books na required. I think it's available.
Oo. Actually, share ko, Greg, meron na kami library of books. Mga shinare na nila Macon tsaka ni Minds. Baka pwede ka rin mag-share. Idagdag natin sa library.
Yeah, sure.
Oo.
Yeah.
Parang nasa Google Drive siya lahat. So yung iba
Nice,
nag-advance reading na. Kaya nga
Wow!
Di ba? Mga kasama namin.
Participative na kayo pag
Greg, parang na-pressure kami A-student Ikaw.
Oo, di ba? Grabe.
Yeah, pero yung
galing.
You don't need to
Galing.
read everything sa book. Like, you just need to read kung ano yung nasa assignment. Parang, for example, yung topic mo is about personality, leadership personality. So, yun lang yung babasahin mo na na chapter. Tapos, yun lang din yung that yun yung i-write mo, di ba? So yun lang yung chapter na focus mo. So yeah, so you don't need to read everything. Except kung may exams. Meron kasi mga subjects na may exams. For example yung finance, financial management, accounting, operations management, may exams talaga yun siya. So you have to read and practice solving talaga. Pero with regards to management, mga business ethics, yan, you don't need to read everything. Like you just choose which one to read based on your assignment or sa project. So para medyo konti-konti na lang yung burden mo sa studying. Focus on those may exams, yung mga mahihirap na subjects.
Okay. Pero ano pang mga ganyang advice mo naman sa tipong sa writing? Parang paano, like I know APA alone is hard, format alone.
So sa writing naman, usually required is journals, 'di ba? So meron tayong library sa UCW. Yun yung medyo mahirap sa writing is you have to read the journal na academic journals so that para may masulat ka. Kasi meron talaga yung mga in-text citation, lahat-lahat, kompleto talaga yan. So, you really have to read everything. Pero, yeah. So, maraming mga techniques with regards to researching. You will know that sa first term mo kasi meron yung mga workshop. So, if you also need some tips on how to do research, yeah, I'm glad to share it with you. Sa ayong ginawa ko before, how do I research, how do I make sure na tama yung mga top mga journals na nire-research ko, dina-download ko. So, meron din yung techniques na ganyan. So, yeah, I can share it with you next time.
Next time, sige. Baka pwede tayong maging...
Baka ma-overload na kayo eh.
Hindi,
overload.
Baka maganda magka-session specifically na how to become an A student. Parang ikaw, si Makon, si May. So,
tips and tricks, yeah.
Oo, di ba? Yun talagang parang sa pag-study mismo. Anyway, good question again from Jeremiah. Do you agree or disagree? Kasi meron kami mga nabasang feedback before na some professors only base their assessments on the APA format, how your paper is written mismo versus the content, like compliance versus content. Do you have any...
I don't agree that APA yung biggest portion. Ang biggest portion would be plagiarism. Like if you are 20% higher, make expected na bagsak ka or minus 10% ng grade mo.
Yan ba yung Turnitin?
Yeah, Turnitin. So, ang APA is not really a big, siguro mga lang yan, mga 5% of your grade ang APA. But you have to focus more on the plagiarism. Make sure na paraphrase and ang in-text citation is correct.
Okay, no, that's refreshing, no? Comforting yan pala to hear. Kasi merong ibang sinasabi na may mga narinig kaming feedback before na basta APA lang, just follow, you got 80% of it na. Parang ganyan. Pero that's, at least alam mo na hindi sayang yung time mo sa pag-research din naman. And yung plagiarism, when you say plagiarism ba, do we just like can we just reword or
paraphrase. You can just paraphrase your meron akong experience before na sa research ko talaga siya, yun yung pinaka worst experience ko na I got actually 50% sa proposal. Bagsak ako sa research kasi ang ginawa ko, I just read one journal and paraphrase it, and then the same lahat ng points the same, even lahat ng mga yung reference niya the same din sa reference ko. It's still plagiarism because it's the same structure. Dapat iba-iba talaga yung journal na binabasa mo. and you have to put it in one article. Di
Okay.
pwede yung isa lang na article tapos iba-ibang references. It's still plagiarism.
Okay, kasi ginaya mo yung article, 'di ba? Hindi yung
Yeah.
Oo,
Parang
mas-
pinaraphrase mo lang yung article na nabasa mo.
Okay. O nga naman. Parang marami ka ng references pero isang tao lang yung naggawa.
Isa lang yung gumawa doon.
Oo, that's true. Ano ba lang ginagawa mo pag weekends? Or nung Canada Day, long holiday, ganyan. Canada Day. Hindi, yung Thanksgiving,
Walang-
mga ganyan. Mga Thanksgiving pala yung naabutan mo.
Yeah, usually dito lang ako sa normally nung Thanksgiving nandito kami sa bahay because we have Thanksgiving dinner with my Filipino roommates. And then so minsan Vancouver is really beautiful, like you can just parang talaga maganda yung parks nila and ma-appreciate mo talaga yung beauty ng Vancouver, like you would really say na I want to live here. Parang it's really very beautiful here.
Yeah. No, oo, kasi yung mix ng nature and nung
Nature
and yung city, pero kita mo yung trees at saka yung mountains. Tapos a few minutes lang nasa ocean, nasa lake ka na or high.
Ang ganda ng pagkaano ng downtown nila kasi they make sure na yung views nandun pa rin even if may mga buildings. Meron talagang part na Vancouver na not allowed ang buildings because they wanted to see the view na So maganda yung pagka structure ng city.
Oo. Good. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. Maski hindi naman may tourist visa pa naman ako. So kung hindi man ako matuloy, mag-hello ako sa mga tao pag nag-visit ako. Kasi my brother lives there. Pero sa Surrey siya. So, yan. Right. No, super late na talaga. 11:36 na. We'll let you go, pero we'll stay on kung sinong gusto mag-hi hello sa mga classmates. Classmates. Hindi pala necessarily. Sa mga ka-group namin. So, Thank you so much again, Greg. Nice to
good luck
see
sa application. Good luck sa journey.
See you sa Jan.
Thank you, Greg.
See you. Bye-bye.
Bye.